Hey guys, it's Jonathan here, and we are back playing Le Mans Ultimate, a daily GTE race at Monza. So 18 minutes around one of the most popular and famous circuits in the entire world. And we are starting 7th here in split 1 of 9. Mostly Porsches that seem on the grid, so I guess we've chosen the correct race car. Let's just not get a penalty here on the start. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
The green flag is out. We get a decent jump. I say we qualified 8th or 7th. I forgot. Looks like we started 8th. Actually, I don't know. Looks like we were 7th. Alright, let's stay out of trouble here into turn 1. Oh boy. Ferrari in our mirror. Ferrari in our mirror. Ferrari in our mirror. Damn it. Trying to get back the time on that track limits. I mean, damn. Just like, what was it, 2010? The Formula 1 Grand Prix, where you just got a car sliding across the grass. Like an absolute bowling ball. There's not much you could really do. I saw it the whole way, but there's cars everywhere, and what a disaster. But one thing about this game that is both good and bad, the damage model is unimpressive. So we carry on. We're in 8th after all of that. And iRacing, cars trashed, no point. You're in Le Mans Ultimate, yeah, you just carry on. Oh. Touch of understeer there. We're definitely gonna have some understeer. Shows front bumper with you say orange. I don't know. It's not really dark orange. And the passenger side is orange as well. It's the exact same color. So we're probably gonna have some understeer through corners like Ascari. But it's not gonna hinder us too much in the slow chicanes. Of course, because Azurn is downforce dependent. But yeah, what a start. Like, just see the Ferrari just sliding on the grass, facing the wrong direction. I see it in my mirror, and I'm just like, ah, shit. Like, nothing you can do, really. I mean, maybe take the corner quicker, but I don't think we would have been able to. I don't know. We can look at it and see. But what I would really prefer to do right now is catch up to these guys ahead. They may make it easier if they battle. 1.4 the gap. But yeah, how much of, last lap coming through here was because of damage? How much of it was because old tires? I mean, we did a really good job there. And Porsche Pal with the slowdown penalty, so that moves us up to 7th. I still haven't received the slowdown penalty yet, so I don't know exactly how they work. But clearly, they really handicap you. 49.3. That was the pace of our first lap, basically, in quali, so let's just keep pushing. As we get to join in on this fight. Took a wheel on the gravel for no good reason. They remain in the order of which they were, approaching turn 1. So the red Ferrari's made a mistake. Allows the yellow to create overlap, but no quarter given from the red, so the yellow says, hey, I'll slide back in line. Just know, not too pleased with you. I'll take the track limits here. Only a quarter of a point. I'm sure that hurts her SR, but nah. SR is important. But we've already been beaten and battered and all that good stuff. We could just join a intermediate race if needed, or to reset our SR. We're gold. I'm not worried. Alrighty, so the yellow Ferrari appears to be way closer to the red. I'll just commentate, I guess, that, because I'm back here doing nothing other than maybe I got the best seat in the house. Oh, the yellow's got him pinched. Both hard on the brakes. The yellow's fully alongside. He's got the preferred line through the second half, and he is through into turn one. And the red Ferrari flashes his lights back at the yellow. What for? Don't know. I would assume, or would hope, he's flashing lights again. The yellow goes to cover. The yellow thinks he's done enough. The red backs out. Good decision by the red. I'm assuming the red is saying, like, hey, good overtake, good move. Did a good job. Instead of saying, hey, you shouldn't overtake me like that. Okay, so the Porsche was off there. Ventileb, that's unfortunate. Another Porsche pal with a mistake that cost him a top 5 finish. So the Ferraris are infiltrating. Now it's my turn. Why did we stop in Ascari? What was that about? .1 to the Aston behind. So we could have company here if this doesn't go smoothly. We lost a lot of time there. Oh, we're gonna make contact. Oh, that's so minor though. We'll be okay. He just drifted a little bit too much. And then we make just a... That'll show up on our SR record, but the main thing is I locked up and I feel the vibration. 10 minutes to go. Yep, we've got vibration the rest of the way. That's fun. Looks like our Porsche pal took out Leon, or maybe Leon made a mistake. Who knows? Either way, no more pressure from behind. 9.5 minutes to go, and there's a battle up ahead. Is that for the lead? Into Ascari. Felt like the back end wanted to come around. We're 5 seconds off the lead, so that has to be the battle for the lead. After all this racing, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of feeling a little fatigue kind of kicking in. We got to lock back in, boys. We're 48.6 from that 4th place Ferrari, 49.0 from the Ferrari ahead. We are in the 50s. Not good. Yeah, we made a mistake last lap. Small touch. And lock up. That definitely has a vibration. It's not severe though. Like right here, I feel it real good. Damn it. I mean, we were right there too. And those guys turned on the freaking jets. They turned on the jets. Now I'd like to do the same. But I am definitely not quite. I was able to here. Car feels fine. We're perfectly gripped up. We're right there at a 49.3. It's gonna be a 49. Basically, yeah, 49.386. Like we're right there. Not that much slower. Until that with a 48.4. Damn. Just decided now's his time. And I know we can catch this guy ahead of us. I know we can. Just requires him to fall off the pace just a touch. And we've got to improve significantly. Just kind of overdriving that just ever so slightly. Touch of understeer. Damn. Okay, we were really good through there. St. Clair was not. He made a mistake on Ascari, it looks like. And we're closing down the gap. 1.4. Just try to find the throttle here on exit. This will be a new personal best. We've got to get to the 48th, and I don't know how much the damage is affecting us. Tires aren't that bad. And we're not that far off. 1.4. Come on. Make another mistake like that, and we just gain another 10th or 2. How do you hit that orange sausage curb on the inside? It's an auto spin curb is basically what it is. It unsettles the car on the left side, and you just basically you're just gonna go around. Thankfully we didn't go fully around. But that absolutely crushes us. We lose 1.3, I guess, from that, you could say. I don't know if we were up the 10th or not. We basically lose second and a half, but you could just round it up and say it is. And lap time wise, yeah, 1.2, 1.3 off of St. Clair. Stepping on the throttle there out of the chicane. Yellow Ferrari's really found some pace as he's battling for the podium position. Something were to go wrong and they make contact and they go their separate ways, that would be quite exciting, quite the gift. Seems like if you could slam it down into third before the bump, you'll be okay. Look at them, they go all the way to the right-hand side of the track and they sweep back to the left. Battle for the final podium position. Fernandez holding on to it. Uru battling hard. They lost a lot of time there. We do a 48.8. Our fastest lap is only good enough to match St. Clair. 1 lap to go. You guys are going to be side by side into the first chicane. Here we go again. Oh, wait. Uru's off. He spun. He's taking the exit route. We're into 5th. We have a second gap. I know we can keep him behind. Now, because of whatever happened, that gives St. Clair a chance. Pressure is on Fernandez. And for that final podium position, St. Clair shows his intentions, but he's not close enough. And he's still not close enough. Fernandez can breathe. 6/10, maybe about 7/10 of a second gap to him. No pressure for us out the back. Well, after turn 1, I would have never had thought we would finish 5th. We didn't even qualify near 5th. Qualified 7th. But we finished P5. Let's go. That was a good race.